Okay folks, welcome back. This is your old pal Hondo doing another review on a saw. This is the Fanno 13-inch carbon steel saw. It's made in Japan, so it's a good budget competitor to the silky saws. I paid 25 bucks for this at a local lawnmower shop that fixes lawnmowers in my area. It has this like plywood handle. As you can see, it has the crisscross cut, reverse cut teeth. I've been using this for about a year in the field. I take it camping with me every once in a while if I want to cut small stuff and I'm not going to go out and I'm not going to be out camping for like a week or two. I'm just going to be out there for like 2 or 3 days. I take this saw with me. It's got a really sturdy blade. It bends a little bit, but it doesn't bend. Like when you're using it, it cuts clear through anything that you use it on. I'd say it's a really good competitor to a lot of the Corona saws. It cuts just as good as a Corona. It has really sharp teeth. Being a longer saw, you can cut through 4-inch diameter pieces of wood, 6 inches of diameter wood, very easy with it, with no problem. Being a carbon steel blade, you will have to oil it, and it has these type of screws here that you have to tighten up every once in a while, but it's not too bad. I've not had any issue with coming loose. It's called the Fanno Saw Works. They're based out of Chico, California, but the blade is made in Japan, so you know, go figure. But it's made at the same specs of as the silkies, so you're getting a pretty good, decent quality carbon steel blade. And the replacement blades on these are probably right around the same price as the Coronas, probably about 20 bucks, 18 bucks, and it's really easy to replace the blades on these if you have to in the field. It makes a great survival saw. It weighs about, I don't know, 5 or 6 ounces. It's really lightweight, and it works really well. If you've never heard of these Fannos, I highly recommend you get one because they cut really good. Okay folks, we're going to test it out on some thick brush. This saw doesn't get bind up very bad. This is a 3-inch diameter piece of wood. And it just glides right through it. There you go. It glided right through the wood, no problem, with ease. We're going to cut this 4-inch diameter wood that's right here behind it to show you what it can do. This is a pull on the cut saw. There you go. 4-inch diameter wood, no problem, with ease. Plus that too, the saw being so narrow, it gets into confined spaces really good. This Fanno saw is really nice. You can also buy a sheath for it, a leather sheath, so you can have it on the side of your hip if you need to. Okay, I'm going to cut through this other 4-inch diameter piece of wood right here. I'm going to lean backwards on it so it cuts. So it don't bind the saw. There you go. It cut it 4.5-inch diameter wood, no problem with this saw. Makes firewood cutting really easy. Now I'm going to cut this 3-inch diameter right here. Cut this 3-inch diameter right here. Makes it very quick work, folks. Look at that. Took no time cutting that whatsoever. If you had to use this to make firewood, to cut firewood, it would do it in no time flat. This saw is great for pruning brush as well. If you got to prune like really thick brush, this is another 4-inch piece of wood right here that I'm going to cut. And it's really comfortable to cut. It doesn't really hurt your hand. Make short work of this wood. There you go. Cut 4-inch diameter wood again. No problem. There you go, folks. 4 inches of diameter wood to make a trap trigger. It will do it. Just cut it very lightly in 3 different spots, like so, evenly. You want to notch the wood to make a trap trigger, and we'll see if the teeth can hold up to making a notch. Okay, we got 1 notch popped out, and we'll get these notches popped out of here. I think I popped it a little bit too much. There you go. The teeth will hold up to making a notch. It didn't bend or pop any of the teeth off. So you can make a decent trap notch with it if you need to in the field. Folks, that has been the Fanno SawWorks saw. It held up to all those tastic cuts and glides through wood really easy. I've done cleared my entire property with this saw already. I cleared 2 bushes today with it. It doesn't have a 90-degree spine like most saws do, but for a good survival saw that'll cut really big wood really fast in a survival scenario, or just in your backyard to cut firewood, to quarter up your wood, to burn it once you clear brush, this thing will work and excel and glides through wood like nobody's business, folks. This has been the review on the 13-inch Fanno pruning saw. It can also be used for survival as well if you need to, or take it camping with you to cut your firewood with no problem. This thing cuts like a beaver. It beavers through wood like crazy. I've not ever had a saw like this besides the Corona that will do the same work and cut really deep. It's a really good competitor for the Corona, the Silky, and a lot of the Bacos. So it's got a longer blade than the Corona folding saw, so you're going to be able to cut bigger wood with it, no problem. It'll make your firewood really well. It'll clear brush out of the way. It'll do everything you need a small pruning saw to do, and it excels at it really well. 4-inch diameter wood, 3-inch diameter wood, no problem. You can use this thing all day long and it wouldn't even tire you out. So I highly recommend the Fanno SawWorks saw. Works great. 13-inch blade held up. I recommend it. It's a great little pack saw. It's lightweight. You can get a sheath for it. Take it camping with you. You can take it, shit hits the fan with you. You can take it into a survival scenario, no problem. This has been your old pal Hondo from Hillbilly Tactical on another saw review. Survival saw or pruning saw in your backyard, or clearing brush if you need to, or use it to cut firewood, notching, whatever you need a saw for. This baby will do it in spades. Well, folks, I hope you like this video of this Fanno SawWorks saw. If you do, please hit the like and subscribe, and leave a comment. And y'all know what you can do. You put God first, He puts you first every time. And you know what else, YouTube? God loves you. So does your old pal Hondo. Peace out, YouTube.